Recording. Enough out of you. Greetings and welcome to Die Dragon Die presents the Grimstone Chronicles Season 5, Episode 9. I am your host, but not your DM. That sole responsibility lies on Adam's broad shoulders. How is everyone doing on this fine... it's a Monday. It's the end of the holiday weekend here.
It's the day of the labors.
The day of the labors.
I am exhausted, both physically and mentally. I had a competition yesterday. It went well. I qualified to represent Canada at Rise of the Berserkers, Ragnarok 2024.
Quite the name of the event. Congrats, but also quite the name of the event.
Well, 2023 was Rise of the Berserkers, so I might have a different name for this one, but it's Ragnarok 2024, which is in February. So it's a invite-only, open category, professional strongman show.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully the events are good for me. I like big, heavy moving events, so hopefully lots of big, heavy moving events. So yeah, but I am tired and a little bit sore. There was a particularly challenging truck push. Last year, the push was considered too easy because it was being pushed down a hill. So this year, they're like, well, let's push it up a hill. And gravity's a bitch. So I was the only competitor who could push the truck up the hill. And we're talking like a bunch of 300-pound, 270 to 300-pound dudes. I was the only one who could push the truck.
I have a hard time pushing my car up like a little ramp. Like
Gravity sucks, man.
keeping us down.
I could just float away if it wasn't for gravity. Eat all the cheeseburgers. So yeah, that was my weekend. And I'm still getting like the new aches and pains. Like I've bruised up this trap real bad from the fire hydrant carry. And then my lats on both sides are all like letting up slowly. So when I eventually get on my chair, I'm going to make old man grumbly noises.
That's happening anyways, dude. Don't worry about
it. Yeah, those noises.
Nice. Congrats. Ahmed, what's new with you?
Not much. I've started watching some of the movies that have come out that are anime based. There's a One Piece movie, a Kingdom, which is not the zombie Korean one. It's the Japanese like history of war and stuff like that. Warring States or seven states. Really, really good. Really enjoying them. Boys really like him. My wife really likes him. She doesn't usually, but I'm like, she's like, cartoon, like, oh, really? And she's like, we paused it, and she had to go somewhere. It's like, don't play till I come back. I'm like, okay. So that was good. And yeah, no, that's taking it easy. I miss gaming.
Yeah, I've had two shortened weeks in a row, and there's one coming up. And what happens at my work when you have a shortened week, you just basically take 5 days of work and pack it into 4. Yeah. So I was just feeling a little bit tired. So Friday I just kind of napped and putted around, and then I discovered a game that was in my wish list on Steam that went on sale. It's called Battle Brothers. It's kind of a tactical RPG, resource management, wander around, equip your dudes. They die. Oh, do they ever die in the early game? It's like, I got 8 dudes! Okay, we fought some of these weird ghoulish gorilla things, and I have now 4 dudes.
Well, about my 4 dudes.
One of them, they're like weird eaty gorilla creatures. They can swallow you and balloon up. and you're still alive, but you're trapped inside the creature. They've got swallow hole, and then it tries to run away. I lost one dude and all my equipment because we couldn't get at him. All these things are bastards. Like their own dead. Like they'll eat their own corpses, like corpses of their own, to get all like ballooned up and bulky. Anyways, the game is fun. The game is a little less grimdark than Urtuk.
Darkest Dungeon.
Urtuk the Desolation. It's a little more low magic fantasy. You're a mercenary company wandering around trying to do jobs. It's kind of fun. Anyways, yeah. So fun with that. Did some karaoke the other night and kind of rested up and ready for another shortened week at work.
We did watch some movies. We've been watching like late 90s, early 2000s movies recently. Like we watched Liar Liar and Once Bitten, or Only Bitten Once, which was like, that's actually 80s. Just generally, they're all right. They're all good. Liar Liar is a good film. It was good when I was a kid. Still good now. It's got morals, you know. Decent film. We watched some other ones. They're all pretty shit, like newer movies. Renfield wasn't very good. I really wanted it to be good.
So did I.
It just
Nicolas
could have been
Cage's
good.
Presence as Dracula was great. Otherwise,
Was
it's a
it
B+
good?
movie. It's just not.
Okay, I will watch it then.
It's on Netflix. It's still very good. Or Amazon Prime, I think. It's still
I saw it on one of my lists. Yeah.
It was there. We watched it. It was like, oh, this is supposed to be good. I'm like, but Marty told me it wasn't very good. But we're going to watch it because the trailer looked good. And we're watching it like, this isn't very good. She's like, it's not very good. I'm like, it's only 90 minutes.
Right. It'll be over before we go.
It had us in the first third, and then it was like, oh, wait, it's not very good. You know.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, let's not dissect that on stream.
No, you don't need to do that. It just
Nicolas Cage standing
I did like the scene of like his throne of just dangling. No, this is a window dressing thing, but in Dracula's lair, it was all the dangling blood pouches from like a donation center or whatever. Just all kind of like dangling behind where he sat was like a really grim looking.
There was some cool scenes and cool imagery, and there's just they had some cool stuff, but it didn't come together to be a good movie.
Nope.
All right.
You a recap?
Recap the last session, yeah.
Okay, last session was called the Endless Maze. The Steel Rose Squad wraps up the attack on the Goblin war camp and returns to Fort Manius. There, they prepare for a jaunt to the Abyss. Dee Dee leads a ceremony to coax Sulphur's soul back from the dead. Oh yeah, Sulphur died. Chaga creates several wands of fireball.
How could Chaga send him to such a dangerous location on the map?
Why did you land?
It was his maximum move distance.
Why did you land? Chaga creates several wands of fireball for the general. Air quoting, wands of fireball. Desaad receives a piece of Minotaur by post, which was very crucial. The Steel Rose Squad, along with Coven of One, leave for Baphomet's realm, the Endless Maze, on the 600th layer of the Abyss. Dugenschmurf meets some locals. Desaad finds a way to navigate the Endless Maze. Lloes makes a new friend. The party makes their way to the Tower of Science, but once inside, one of their number is separated by a devious gatekeeper. And so when Grakkel teleported away, I have a question for the DM. Did Llos's pot go with Grakkel?
Yes, Llos's pot did go with Grakkel.
Which means Llos is back in the pot with Grippa, and he's no longer possessing the guard.
I need a will save. Actually, I will need a will save for Lloes potentially. But yes.
Is it a channel resistance? Is it against a something that's trying to command him?
It is not something trying to command him.
Okay. Or burn him with holy energy or whatever.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Do you need it now or?
Well, I basically, Grakkel, you've appeared in this space.
Oh, let's force the map to the right place.
Tool.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Do you have anything to detect traps?
Grakkel?
Yep.
On his own, no. Let me just check. As I say this without even checking. Traps. I can disable device traps. What's it called? Detect?
Do you have trap spotter?
Spotter, that's the one. I do not.
Okay.
Last thing I said was when Grakkel showed up in this place, he sat down cross-legged with his swords on his lap.
Okay, so you've sat down cross-legged with your swords on your lap. All right, Lloes, you're in your pot, and it was sudden and not necessarily the funnest way to get here.
Hey, Grippa. Yeah, I don't know how I got here either. Something happened.
I can hear them in the pot.
No, if you're touching the pot, you can. Like
It's on my back.
You can communicate with. You have to touch it.
Oh,
Like you have to actively communicate with it.
are you there, you son of a bitch?
Me, son of a bitch. You're the son of a bitch.
I assume he sees your doing.
No. Chaka's not going to be too happy because that guard's not going to be too happy.
Oh, that is unfortunate for them. We
Yeah, I
do
know.
have our own problems, Los.
Los is going to sneak out of the pod if he can.
We are separated from our friends. Again.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Is there a like a little image for the cell, or did I just dream that?
No,
I don't think you did one.
You might have dreamt.
I might have
I
just
did not.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
We're
Los
missing
is,
Los.
49 on the stealth as he stealths out.
Do you have trap spotter?
Los does not, but he can when he's trying.
Okay. Well,
He's got trap finding. He doesn't have trap spotting.
okay.
We are in some sort of cell. I don't know how the hell we got here or why we are here.
Can you bring Los's token to this map?
Sure, I will do that. You are in the office.
It does not look like the friendliest of places.
And we have Los. And Los is no longer in the Minotaur. Hey, there's a Minotaur there. He looks upset. But that's for another moment.
Oh, hey, this looks like some sort of jail.
Okay, you see this big vat of greenish liquid. You can see things moving within it. It appears one of these large shark men is swimming by to take a peek inside the cell.
Okay, Los is hiding from the shark man. He's got
Okay.
a 49 on his stealth.
Okay. Give us a second. All right. Okay.
Shark jailers.
Okay. He doesn't seem to make eye contact with any sort of space where Los is.
Yeah, I guess hiding in the few feet of the door to from the doorway to the wall. What's the door made out of?
The door is made out of a form of metal and glass. It's kind of got like a like a porthole looking shape to it, like rounded edges.
Oh, can Lloes?
Grakkel, you're being spoken to telepathically.
All right.
Use of magic is prohibited.
It's the shark man outside.
You believe it's this one red eye looking through the porthole at you.
Hmm.
You will wait your turn.
Grakkel nods. Did you hear that? He whispers. He whispers to himself. Did you hear that? Or he just touches the pot. I don't know if you're still in the pot or not.
No, Lloes is out in the cell, hiding as the.
You also barely hid from Grakkel. The other way.
Apparently, I cannot use magic in here. Good for me, I cannot. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself. Lloes is going to have a look at the walls of this place. Can Lloes phase through the wall?
Okay. Your fingers go in about an inch, and then they get stuck. It's a very sudden. Like it's not painful or like sluggish. It's like
So is Lloes'
hitting
hand
a
stuck to
wall.
the wall, or is it just he can't get through?
He hits a thud. He hits a wall. You ran into force effects before. It feels like there's a force effect. It's not like a magical stone or anything that's like
Okay.
putting.
Well, Lloes is going to use his incorporeal ectoplasmic body to search every square inch of this space for a way out. Your poop's got to drain somewhere.
And they have to feed us somehow.
Yeah. Lloes looks excited about finding the poop hole. He doesn't know, I guess. No.
Give me your perception check.
Yeah, he's basically searching.
Your search check.
Lloes' perception. 51.
51.
Half range penalty for sight-based checks, but he's not really looking far.
Okay. Sorry, my Twitch is doing a bunch of random stuff. There's new UI stuff. I don't understand. All right. I'm old. Stop changing things. All right. Apparently, this place has an interesting design. There is a toilet and a sink, but they seem to use a single tube.
Okay. And where does the tube go?
In and down.
Is the tube big enough for Lloes to fit down, or is he still being blocked by the force?
So you are a medium creature.
Yep.
In incorporeal form. Do you have ranks in escape artist?
Yes, he's got a plus 21.
Cool. Give me an escape artist check.
Give me a second. This might get messy.
When I nod, you hit it.
27?
27? All right.
I remember him worming his way through rocks before using this.
All right, you're kind of you're jammed in there. It's moving through a tight space. All right, so this takes a while. You're not. If the situation permits, you can make additional checks or even take 20 as long as you're not being actively opposed. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's you did not make it through. It's harder than that.
He pulls his arm out. Yeah, there's no way I'm fitting down there. No way you're fitting down there, although you're pretty skinny.
Perhaps, but I am not
Maybe
like you.
If we shave a little bit off there and a little bit off there, and I remove the arms, of course.
Perfect. I have an easier solution. So
Would the pot fit down the hole?
No, the pot does not fit down the hole.
Huh.
About the use of magic, I think there is something that might react to it the way he said it.
Okay, Los is now taking a look around. Let me see. Spells. Spells. How do we spell our way out of here?
What are Los' senses?
Los has Dark Vision 90 feet, Life Sense 30 feet, which is Blind Sense for living creatures, and Permanent Sea Invisibility.
Okay. Are either of you protected from scrying?
I don't think Los protects himself. Chaga's the one that has the.
No.
The detect.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Los is going to cast True Seeing.
Okay.
He said do not cast magic in here. So before you do that,
Los will go into the pot, cast True Seeing, and then hop out of the pot.
Okay. You have true seeing.
Okay.
There is a. I don't have a second map, but there's obviously a illusory veneer of cleanliness in this space.
Oh, you don't want to shine a light on this place.
It is far more decrepit. The very plain bed is covered in stains. Everything is a little bit worn, a little bit rusted, a little bit decayed, and like the workmanship is like shoddy. Like
Tell me about the walls and the floor and the ceiling with True Seeing up.
with true seeing up, they are so the walls are decayed and cracked, and in a few spots you can actually see through to the wall of force and behind. You can actually see the magic peering out.
Okay.
The floor and ceiling similarly cracked. There's a drain in the bottom of the floor. It doesn't actually go anywhere. Like there's like this obvious like like drain for flooding that you would see in like a normal sort of bathroom. That's not even plumbed. And at this on the ceiling, there's a few cracks here at the top level. Give me a percentile roll. Okay, it's cracked. There's a flickering light. The light itself is an illusion, and you have seen visibility up, correct?
Yep.
Let me just. You see actually through the illusion that is the ceiling. You see a small magical sensor.
Like looking. True Seeing is only 120 feet, so.
It's like 15 feet up, not even. Like within your space, there's a magical sensor.
Oh, that's looking down on us.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, somebody could be looking at us right now. Lo says to Grakkel.
not surprised. Phew.
Well, Los does not have Disintegrate. He does not have the ability to cast any spell. Is there a device or something that seems to be... Actually, I'm going to float up to the... No, that'll get... I got an idea. It might not be good. He's going to float up to the sensor and try to deactivate the sensor as if it were a trap.
Okay. Give me a...
looking into it.
Okay. Give me a disable device check.
43.
Okay. Do you want to permanently disable or destroy this thing, or do you want to temporarily disable or destroy this thing?
Is this thing connected to anything else?
Not physically. Like, it's not like a device. It is a spell effect.
Oh, okay. Let's temporarily.
Okay. You're pretty certain you have 10 minutes of peace and quiet.
Well, now a guard will come and check things out, and then I'm going to slip inside the guard.
Okay.
You really shouldn't have killed that guy.
You son of a bitch.
Lowe's chuckles at that. Unless we've got, now that we're not being watched, Lowe's is going to try to dimension door from one end of the room to the other.
Okay.
Just within the cell.
All right. That is casting a spell. A trap goes off. Do you have any spell effects on you that are required for your survival?
Do I have any spells running?
Yeah.
Lots.
Okay. You are now in an anti-magic field.
Huh.
I don't think I'm in one. I don't think I need anything that's affecting me.
Like the room is now dark.
Well, Los has natural dark vision.
I think so. So does Grakkel. Here, let me check.
Whoops. Okay. Let me know when this runs out.
Yeah, I got dark.
Wait a
vision.
second. Is going back into the can magical?
It's a supernatural
Whoa. I'm really vulnerable right now, so he whispers to Grakkel.
You should stop scurrying around then. I need to figure out how to get out of here.
What do you think I was trying to do?
I'm testing.
He's upside down, like floating upside. What do you think I was trying to do?
Quiet. The only thing we know, the best thing we have is they don't know there's another one here.
All right, Los will just crop a hide. I hope this ends soon.
So you couldn't even get into. You wouldn't be able to jump into the guard.
Well, now that I know that there's a trap here, I'm gonna try to get rid of it. Actually, well, did I see where the burst came out?
Give me a perception check. Without any magical enhancements.
Yeah, I gotta do some maths here.
I would just be
+8 racial +6 feet, so it's only -10. So perception 41.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's over here. Is it like a rune or a?
It is a rune that's actually in behind your the scrying sensor up top.
Oh well, that's actually pretty smart. he floats up back up to the sensor. And I don't think he can interact with anything right now. Give me a second.
You do best to settle down. No magic. Telepathically to Grakkel.
Cut. Low side on the ceiling.
Yes.
Can you breathe in there?
Can I breathe in there?
Give me a wisdom check or heal check or knowledge nature check.
The acid fumes. I got none of that shit for me. I got none of that shit for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Give me a fortitude save. Without magic, obviously.
Fort save. Oh dear, is this spider poison?
It's not spider poison.
All right then. I'm not gonna use Charmed Life because if I'm gonna have to frickin' do this all day, I'm screwed. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lois can't interact with anything right now.
Oh, son of a! Can you roll +10 for me, please?
D20 plus 10.
Ahmed can't interact with the die roller. So
No, I can't. I've got a.
you have to send a text message to yourself and double authenticate again. Yeah.
Yep.
A plus 10, you said?
Yeah. Yup.
14.
Okay, you feel sick to your stomach.
I will need something to help me.
Let me check to see if we have delay poison, right?
You're in an anti-magic field.
Oh, that's right. We do have communal delay poison and life bubbles, but
I am having a hard time breathing. It is not a good environment for me.
is the guard still there?
Torturing your prisoners
No,
is not a good thing.
no magic. Okay. He's sort of staying nearby the porthole, watching. You have the sickened condition. This is going to get worse before it gets better, as it does hurt your lungs.
Try holding your breath.
This will be going against you, and the court time comes up. Do something about it.
You're talking telepathically.
Yeah.
You hear. Imagine
Laughter.
a 10,000-pound toddler giggling at the word court. Like, just you made such a funny.
All right.
Court.
This is going very badly, Los.
Yeah, I'm just like a phantom right now. I can't manipulate anything.
All right, so I can see that wall in front of me is, or sorry, through that door is acid.
Yes.
Lo's gonna float around the room just to double check to make sure that there's no
I
gap
wonder what is
in the
behind us.
anti-magic field.
There is a gap through the toilet.
Okay, we can try the toilet thing again.
No magic, eh?
Oh,
Wonder how long this is gonna last.
spellcraft.
What did Chaga tell me about this spell? We also just had it recently cast, but Chaga did
Got rid of it on his own.
he dismissed it, right?
Is it dismissible? I think
It
so.
is dismissible.
Yeah.
24.
24. 10 minutes per caster level.
Oh, it's gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna try this tube thing.
I would not.
Wow. Okay. What do you want me to do then?
If we know this side is acid, and he's looking, he look through like the cages.
All of our protections from acid, along with the other elements, went down when we were wandering in that maze. I don't have that spell. Los has Mage Strike instead of Wild Arcana.
He's got just stab a Reno, and it does a lot of damage.
Aranok might be able to help.
Yeah, what can
He's a
Aranok do?
caster.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen number 3 in a while.
He's a caster.
Okay. and there's anti-magic. So
If you are to disable the anti-magic thing when it goes away, perhaps you can do something. But I am
Yeah.
not going to last long like this.
Okay. About a minute has gone by. Another fortitude save, this time with the sicken penalty.
It's +2 or -2, I mean, sorry.
Yep,
4 or 2?
-2.
Just +8. Alrighty then.
Let me know if you just want to end it. Like, if it becomes too much for you, you can join me in the pot. There's all sorts of. Grip and I will move our stuff
21.
off to the side. You'll get a nice little bench.
Okay, it's not getting worse yet. You're still sick.
He's trying to he's controlling his breathing. He's not trying to do anything vigorous. He's trying to like slow his heart, control his breathing.
What are you talking to?
Stop that. Stop that. Let's do a bluff check. That was stupid. Alright. Actually, there is an aeronaut inside. No, I do not think so. Stupid. Okay. Let's see. Bluff, huh? Alright. No magic.
Sorry, dude. It went from bad to worse.
Okay, dude. 24.
Okay, he's circling around your porthole. Every once in a while, there's this echoing giggle.
So the cells are connected. I can see like when I look outside.
Yep. You can see when you look outside. When you take like an extreme angled look, you can see there's more cells. The water is the fluid is a little bit difficult to see all the way across, but you do see multiple of these shadows moving through the waters themselves, and you do see that there's multiple layers of prison within this.
Do I look like I'm in the top layer?
You got this sense that you might be at the topmost layer.
Hey, Lloes.
Yeah.
Either I die doing this or not. But if this is the center, this would be the outside, and this would be above. I have no idea what's above, and I have no idea what's outside. These two directions, a cell's down here is a cell. I could try to destroy the ceiling or destroy the back wall and escape that way.
Okay.
That is the only thing I can do. But I will wait until you have physical form again, or you can affect things. Your attacks and mine might be able to do it.
Well, all that acid is going to come pouring in here if we break this window.
No, I am saying through the roof.
Oh. Okay. You don't think that guy's going to come in here if you start making noises, though? I think we just get rid of the anti-magic trap. And then we try to teleport.
If you can get rid of it, that would be best. If not...
Well, yeah. I mean...
Besides, the door is too big.
The trap's already gone off. You could just try to attack it with your sword, and maybe you could disable it that way.
Does that work?
Sure.
Why don't you say... Hey, wait a minute.
Well, I don't know if that... Let's going to go back up and... He saw the trap, right? Does he know whether the trap resets or not?
Well, you saw where the trap came from. You didn't get a chance to analyze the trap.
All right, he's gonna go up and analyze the trap then.
Okay.
Which is, I think, disabled or it's perception against traps.
Okay. Sorry. One other quick comment. Grakkel, You can see the shitty disgustingness of your cell in the darkness because you have dark vision.
How high is the cell, by the way?
The ceiling is 15 feet up. You can put a huge creature in here.
49.
I can't reach the ceiling. I need something to stand on.
49. Yeah, you find the trap. It is basically layered. Like, it's actually like the way things are set in the ceiling. You think that the scrying sensor would be outside of the anti-magic field. But the scrying sensor is already disrupted.
So is there space that... but is the roof also wall of force?
The roof is also a wall of force.
Or force wall? Okay. This place.
So is this... Okay, I have a question. Is this force wall you say in the wall, is it like a cube? If we break this one, will it break the one stopping the acid from coming?
Don't know. Don't know. We definitely don't want it. Well, the anti-magic didn't stop the force effect because we know from the great flying chaga maneuver that walls of force.
The gravy boat gambit.
The gravy boat gambit. Yeah. Huh. You know, I'm really going to have to learn disintegrate for this exact same reason. I think that was a... Yeah, I think... I could link our minds in battle. We could do some great things. You could learn from me.
Disintegrate. I wonder if Aranok can do that.
Well, if he can, then he should have spoken up like 3 minutes ago.
He can't.
Speaking of minutes ago, 42 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, you know you gotta breathe when you talk?
I am
He's not holding his breath when he's talking to you.
all right. Might give Aranok a run because he's got a better bonus than I do. Okay.
Didn't you say Aranok could feeble mind? He could feeble mind you so you don't know what, how much pain you're in.
Pain is not a problem. Pain's not a problem. Quickly.
It's got nothing. All of his ability to manipulate things. Supernatural.
Yeah.
He's just there.
I'm getting worse.
Okay. You're now nauseated, and it burns. You're having a hard time keeping your fluids on the inside.
Oh, hey. Could you do that near the hole? You might be able to grease it up. I might be able to get down there.
Oh, it's just serious, Lloes.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks at Lloes. Does Lloes look serious?
He looks like Los.
Okay, wait. I had a... Let me see Grakkel here for a second. Feats.
All right. So when Los looked at the trap, does he know whether or not it resets?
You suspect it resets. Somebody spent a lot of money on this. And apparently a lot of money on a lot of things.
But beds and cleaning is not one.
Beds and cleaning is the janitorial staff. Well, no, they spent a lot of money on the illusion that it's clean.
It's upfront cost. No maintenance ever again. Huh. Wonder who my new owner is going to be. You know what I should do? Although it won't really matter for you because you're probably going to die in this court thing. Unless I kill you now and try to stuff you inside the... I'm pretty sure I could do it. You know, once this anti-magic goes away.
I'll switch. I'm gonna switch to Aeronok. Aeronok. You need to
Isn't
take
that
over.
supernatural?
Oh, is it? I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, let's take a look at the sound. I believe it would be supernatural.
But I'm gonna try to do it so that I'm gonna go sit on the bed. Is there any? There's no covers, I assume.
There's there is a mattress. There's no covers.
Okay,
There's
he's
a
gonna roll the
horrible,
mattress.
disgusting mattress that smells terrible.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of roll the mattress so that he can't be seen. Blah! I don't know if I can turn or not, but he might have the same minuses that I do.
So
he has a bigger bonus, base
right.
bonus.
First, let's quickly take a look at where's your stat block for this? Or do you have a stat block for this?
Oh, what? Sorry.
No, Aeronok has his own character.
No, I mean the I gave a list of like ways to speed up the transition. Because it's 3 rounds of yelling and screaming, and you're currently nauseated. So I believe you could be able to do the transition, but you need to spend 3 mythic points to do it quickly.
Don't do that.
No.
Oh, they gave you a little. Oh, that doesn't look too nice.
Go. Mm. Oh.
Enjoying yourself in there.
Blo's gonna hide under the bed.
Are you drowning in your fluids yet? Come on, spit up a little blood for me.
Grakkel's gonna fall over and act like he's unconscious.
Loads a stealth check, 45.
Okay.
To bluff?
Stealth.
No. Grakkel's gonna act like he's falling over, like unconscious.
Okay. Lloes is hiding.
Yeah.
And that's including removing any sort of magical bonuses because most of your stuff comes from being.
Yeah, you see the -10 in there.
That's -10. Okay. All right. Now.
He's staying stationary. Yeah. Ninja for the win. Add 3 to that. 40.
Okay. So you win as opposed to lose that check.
Nice.
Because that was a louse.
Those damn conditionals that Marty's such a fan of.
Best thing ever.
Yeah.
All right, so give me your bluff check for your performance of lying on the ground.
Yep. 15. $28.
Give me one more fort save. Nauseated does not provide any further penalty. It's just unable to do stuff.
17.
Okay, you take 1 point of constitution damage from the coughing of the blood.
I will try to remain as if I'm unconscious.
Give me a perception check. I'm assuming Lloes.
-2 as well, right?
Yeah, that'd be -2.
Yeah, Los will plus 35. 45 from Los.
Okay. The weird jailer touches a thing to the door, and the anti-magic field dissipates. The room is clean and crisp and smells freshly of like pine scented sort of cleaning chemical.
What did he push to the door?
It looked like a strange key.
Okay. Los is going to watch where the key goes. Does it go back onto his person, or?
It came out of his gauntlet.
Okay.
He popped out. He touched it. It pops back in. It looks like it's similar to the gloves that Chaga has, where he can draw his rod.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. You're still nauseated, but you can breathe. You're nauseated for another couple of minutes, and your smell kicked back in.
His communal delay poison kicks back in, so I forget how that works.
Your ongoing damage would stop. In terms of like if he was taking damage per round, those would all be delayed. But damage already
Still
taken
here, I'm listening.
is there. So let me just check. I think he is still nauseated. Like I think the sickened and
Yeah, it doesn't go away because I took the damage still.
right. He wouldn't get further.
He
sick.
wouldn't have any further. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not going to last forever.
All right. Los is going to wait for the killer to go away. Now he's going to go up and fuck around with the anti-magic trap.
Okay.
Can we destroy that thing?
He's going to try to disable the anti-magic trap. Give me a second.
Okay. Grakkel, you're now sickened, not nauseated.
Okay.
The sickened condition will go away when you recover the con damage. Or somebody hits you.
I don't have a way of taking care of it.
Yeah. Or somebody healer does healing,
Oh, don't look at Los. He carries one item to hit himself a little
The
bit.
harm thing.
He's got a wand of cure, a wand of repair undead.
It's not even a negative energy wand, because that would actually help Grakkel.
Right? It was just the treasure that only Los would gain use from.
Yep.
Okay, disable device. Plus 40, minus 3. Oh no, there's magic is back. Never mind.
Magic is back. Yep.
Okay, he's gonna try to disable. Cross your fingers or blow kisses to Aeronok or whatever you do for luck.
I can try to aid you with this thing.
What are you gonna?
I have disabled device traps. I have
Sure.
a plus 36.
Huh?
I ought to aid you. I don't know what your bonus is, but
Oh, plus 40.
okay, there you go. Yeah,
Are you
plus
flying on your broom, or how are you getting up there?
2. I'm gonna move I'm gonna do a stealth. I'm gonna time it so that I can go up there when he's.
No. Just balance on push the bed up against the wall and balance on top of that.
Yeah, but I don't want. Yeah, I'll do it when he's not looking. So he's gonna time it when the guy like looks and does a loop.
Los already indicated like the time it took for that to happen was the time the nauseated went away. A minute and a half or so.
So he'll put the bed up and.
I wouldn't activate any of your magic items. I don't know how this trap works.
I'm not using any magic items.
Spell trigger, spell completion, or spell casting.
So his command word fly broom is going to set it off. Don't use your broom, dummy.
Command word teleport. Yes, Kaziti's magic as well.
Yes. Hold on a second. Or push the bed up against the wall. Use it like a ladder.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Okay.
He kicks against the wall and jumps up.
Give me an acrobatics check to balance on the thing. I'm assuming this is trivial, but you never know. Every once in a while, you're like, oh,
28.
Swashbuckler who can't,
4, 5.
There you go. Luke just floats up with you, crossing his arms. Hey, didn't you do this all the time? Like, isn't that what the training at your dojo was for?
Us.
All right. Could you put your finger there while I'm while I'm fiddling on this side?
Yes, do it.
And keep any of
The auto
your
aids.
important magic items away from this area.
Yeah, he'll drop some stuff on the floor.
Okay, Lois is destroying this trap. This is... we don't want...
You don't like it? Okay.
And deflect any of the energy away.
Away.
Up and away.
Down and to the left, like a gun.
I got a 55 on my roll.
Okay. You believe you've disabled this trap.
Okay. Not waiting for anything.
He's gonna look. Grakkel's gonna pick up his stuff.
Where's your stuff?
He put stuff
No,
on
he
the
just
floor.
put stuff on the away
He put
from
his
the
key magic items on the floor.
Oh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Picks it up real quick.
Lois is going down with him. You can't help. Can't help with this. We're gonna try to fucking teleport out of here.
Go anywhere other than here. This place sucks. This place sucks.
Yeah, let's just go back to the maze.
Oh, the town, dipshit.
Sure. The town.
Place that's not trying to kill us.
Okay, Lois is gonna teleport to a block away from the Tower of Science.
Okay,
How
what
about
spell
10?
are you using?
How about 20 blocks away?
He is using a greater teleport.
Okay. Ahmed, roll a D100.
Okie dokie pokey. 92.
To a similar spot, we're in a cell.
It's a different cell now. Are we in a different cell?
You're in a fresh cell on the other side of the room.
Other side of the prison?
The other side of the prison. Yep.
Fuck.
Stealth. I'm gonna hide. So Grakkel's gonna hide so guy doesn't know he's
Lois
here.
is also gonna hide too.
This cell is Los. You can tell the difference between the cells with the true seeing through they've like this disgusting film. They've obviously had different histories. You know you're not in the same cell. You suspect they have similar magics in them.
6.
50. That's for the stealth.
Okay.
30.
What do you think happened?
42. That's my stealth.
What do you think happened?
Whatever it was, I don't know. We might be in our own. Can you teleport between dimensions? Planes. If he's in the pot, I can just.
Okay. Los and Grakkel. New guests. Show yourself.
Son of a bitch.
You stay here. I'll do this. Where am I? What's going on here? How dare you take me from my business? Don't you know who I am? And he's gonna float around the corner.
Okay.
Ding! He's gonna bang the cell like it's his first time. He looks over his shoulder, winks at Grakkel.
Okay, give me a bluff check.
Okay.
So there's an indignant ghost who thinks he got swept away from his business.
Yes.
Okay.
46 on the bluff. Let me out of here at once!
You wait your turn.
Wait my turn? Wait my turn? Do you know who I am?
He just swims by.
All right, I think that bought us a few moments. Los is gonna go up to where
Go up and
the traps and have a look for the anti-magic trap that's in this cell. I think something fucked around with my teleport. We'll try this again.
if we are, I ask you, if we are on different plane, can you teleport? What if this place is its own plane?
Fine, we'll teleport a mile that way.
Do you have plane shift?
No, do you? Does Aeronok?
I don't
Again,
know. That
something
son
you
of a-
should have mentioned minutes ago.
Plane shift. He has.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Hey, dude.
Mark's just booting up here. 56 on the disabled device.
Okay, yeah, you disable this anti-magic triggering trap.
Okay, also disabling the scry.
Okay, you disable the somewhere there's this guy whose like job is to look at all these little scrying spells, just randomly flip through them. Who sees this fucking ghost guy again?
This time it's just disabled for good. He's not doing it for temporary. And then we're going to try to greater teleport a mile outside of this place.
Ahmed, give me a percentile roll.
You know, for someone who does magic, you're not very good at it.
Oh, I'm excellent at magic. Better at swordplay, though.
79.
Okay, you're in a cell with a new fresh set of stains.
Damn it!
We are in our own plane, I think. I think Chaga said this before. You cannot just use this teleport from one plane to another. You need this plane spell. Plane
Yeah.
teleport. That's what it is called. Plane teleport.
Sure.
Give me a D3, Ahmed. On a 1, it's less positive.
Stealth. Let's hide again. D3. 2.
Okay, there's a slightly different guard as the one who inspects the cell.
Okay, there's stealth again.
Yeah, Los will stealth. Maybe it's Aeronok's turn to act indignant.
Oops. Yep, forgot a 30 in there. Forgot a plus, I mean. 46.
Okay, does anybody respond to the who goes there?
Make Aeronok.
Show yourself.
Make
Yeah.
Aeronok come out. He might be.
Aaron, why am I here?
So there's 18 seconds of yelling. Okay.
I'm not spending mythic points on this bullshit.
I need a token for Aeronok. If you could grab that, I'll quickly do my own pee dance.
You guys are both losers. Get a bottle.
Yeah, Los can't plane shift.
I know. Look, I could use magic. Can you plane shift? Then you're just as useful as I am. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Well,
Unless there's like some kind of localized area plane, like anchor. I don't know.
maybe we have to teleport into the room with all the spooky monsters.
Fuck.
Does Aeronok have the ability to
Plane shift? No.
protect himself from energy?
I have a potion of
'Cause
protection from acid.
The room out there is acid water. And all of our protections went down when we were wandering in the maze.
Oh, fun. All right. He.
He has
Not.
he doesn't.
No, he's got combat spells, it looks like.
So Grakkel's got a couple of potions of
Hey,
protection from acid.
hey, Aeronok.
Hmm?
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
you're in control now.
good to see you, number 3.
It was a tie!
Yeah, so I hear that you have a freedom of movement spell. Could you cast that on me, and maybe I could fit down the poop holes?
On a ghost. And
We're in a really bad spot, Mark. Just an FYI.
very well.
We've tried teleporting.
You wish
So-
to use my arcane might?
Well, first I gotta get rid of this.
You might want to slow him down before your arcade
Yeah,
might.
hold on there, big
Well,
guy.
hold on. So there's a scrying sensor and then an anti-magic trap that goes off when you cast or use any magic
Okay.
in this place. And then,
Without it,
and then
you
these
get
guys
super
have
sick.
keys that can turn it on and off, but Lois has just been
Shutting it off.
shutting it off with spells. Lois is completely useless in anti-magic, and you could die
And vulnerable.
permanently.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good.
Can't interact with anything, can't pull out a weapon,
And can die.
and can't go back into the pot,
Oh, that's brutal.
which is where he rejuvenates.
Yes.
I would say stay in the pot for now.
Well, he
We've learned that going into the pot and casting spells is okay, and then coming back out. So
Yeah.
magic running. Okay, so what's this jailer doing? Los is hiding. Aronok's screaming.
He looks at Aronok. No magic. It's it's a telepathic communication, a deep grumbly voice.
You have not asserted dominance. Shame like the Grakkel.
In your mind, fuck you. You throw up your lunch from 2 days ago and see how you feel.
Aronok, you have 1 point of con damage, just as a
What
FYI.
did you do?
The acid air in this
Your
place.
lungs burn and you are sickened. You're sickened and have 1 point of con damage as your lungs still hurt.
Is it the place is so dirty, or is it the acid like air? It like acidic like. Oh, no.
It burns.
It's a burn. It's a bad. Does Aronok have anything to do with nature or with
It's
No.
heal,
Heal?
nature, or wisdom check. I think was the third one. I
knowledge
think.
engineering? Hmm?
I can look at that. Maybe.
Engineering, Adam? Hmm?
Survival, maybe.
Wait, I'm looking at Grakkel. That's why it looks the same.
He has survival, yeah.
Okay. Give me a survival roll.
Marty, can you give me a d20 plus 20?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Survival check.
For what?
Aronok. Try to figure out why the hell our breathing sucks.
37.
Acid is bad and can burn your lungs, and large quantities of acid is worse, and you can die in moments from the damage. You like the worst parts of the acid isn't necessarily it burns your skin. You really, really, really don't want to get any of the drowning conditions in acid,
Yes.
with emphasis on the really.
Oh, good thing I rolled high on that check, or I wouldn't have figured any of that shit out.
These chocolades before were like, it hurts when I.
Aronok responds, acid's bad, moron.
There is nothing I can do. I cannot breathe. Once our magic runs out, we are screwed.
That stuff will last for hours.
After that, what do we do? Think now, before we are screwed.
You know, my magic missiles, I think, could actually go through that wall of force. Mythic magic missile bypasses shield spell and similar effects that block non-mythic versions of the spell.
Fuck you!
Now, it's a mythic point to cast that, but it's still kind of funny.
Well, there's also like, you really want to know what the next step is when you escalate the violence. What's the okay? Yeah, you poked him in the eyeball. Now what?
I swear, I do not know this asshole.
Hey, can Grakkel hear you in there, or do I have to talk really loud?
Tell that son of a bitch I can hear him.
All right.
Number 2.
Now,
Fuck you both.
I'm not going to be able to get very far, but I kind of want to know what the poo holes go on the bottom part. They might actually lead outside this place, and if they do, well, that solves.
If we are going through a poo hole, you are taking over again.
Yeah. See,
We cannot fit in there.
I can
He
make
can.
it smaller.
you can.
Smaller.
How?
About the size of a goblin.
Oh, Aranog.
Yes, I am much more useful than the other one, and yet you allow him to roam free.
Quiet, or I'll take over again.
How can Aranog alter self? Okay.
Yep.
What about a really, really small goblin?
a goblin form of Grakkel would be really thin and small. Grakkel is very wafery.
Like a goblin baby?
Yeah, a goblin baby, and then you just have to get sick again, and we'll rub the sick over the goblin baby to make it slippery.
Grease?
This sounds like a Grakkel job.
Oh, a grease spell would work, or maybe some of my ectoplasm. Here, let me just give you a hug. I think ectoplasm lasts for like D3 rounds or D6 rounds or something like that. It's like weird
Slimy
ghost
goo.
goo. Yep.
All right. Now, Grakkel is very small. Is there a mechanic part of his wasting? Your tiefling physical, abnormally lightweight, leak shadow from skin, otherworldly voice. Does that have a did that have any mechanics, or is it just like
I'm just
descriptive?
lighter.
No,
Is it
I don't think it does.
No
Okay.
actual, no impact.
All right.
I mean, unless the DM says it does.
Well,
I don't. I'm the one that gave it to him, I think, and I'm not going to all of a sudden slap mechanics on it because we need it.
I am of the opinion that you treating Grakkel as one size category smaller with respect to things like escape artists makes sense to me.
Yeah, Grakkel's like
80 pounds and 5'2".
Grakkel really needs to eat some mutton, but this is a good thing. He didn't eat the mutton. He's not like Chaga. Like Chaga, I'm pretty sure takes
Everyone's one.
takes Grakkel's portions. I'm sure of it.
Chaga terrifies herds of cow.
Well, yeah. He can also animate them after he's done eating what he wants off of them.
Very disturbing.
Yes, very disturbing.
Yes, so I will
Dense cows.
make a small goblin, cast freedom of movement,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, wait, make sure that it's all tucked away. Okay.
Grakkel will take over and slide through poo hole.
Oh, let me handle these. Did we handle the traps in this one? I forget now.
You have not handled a trap.
Oh yeah, the
Not
trap.
the
He's gonna go and fiddle with the sensor first, and then the anti-magic one. Give me a
Give
second.
me a percentile, Ahmed, as this is the fourth cell or the third cell that's being accosted.
Percentile or on D3?
A percentile.
Oh, okay. 47.
Someone might be going, he fucking keeps moving.
Fucking yahoos.
Where are we now? Oh, over here.
The $100 million bill of the damage that's being done to this place.
Mark, in the description, this place has like an illusionary veneer of cleanliness and like being clean and tidy.
Mm-hmm.
Under the illusion, it's decrepit and disgusting and covered in filth.
Okay, 46 on the scry sensor, 58 on the
Okay, yeah, you've destroyed 2 more permanent magical, a resetting, magic or anti-magic shell, and a scrying sensor, permanent scry.
No one can hold us.
All right, Aeronok.
Do you think?
Okay, Aeronoc's going to cast a few spells, seeing as you will not let me out again because you are selfish.
Hey, it's not my decision. You think Grakkel listens to me?
No, he is too arrogant. He's going to cast an Overland Flight, a Freedom of Movement on both. You need
I can just go back into the can.
Okay. Freedom of movement on himself, so he doesn't get grabbed by anything in there. We will also the altar self we need. And last but not least,
Yeah, look how small he is.
a haste spell to get us through there fucking faster.
Los chuckles. Fuck these shark guys. I'll be in the can. Let me know how it goes. Unless you want me to.
And greater invisibility.
All right. I'm ready. I have readied myself.
You should be. You are so much better now with my magic.
I fucking hate all of you. He's going to yell into the mattress so that it doesn't make too much goddamn noise.
Los is it back in the can.
Okay.
Hey there, Grippa. Hey there, buddy.
Okay. Grakkel will take over. And here we go. Oh, wait. So is Grakkel one size category smaller now? So he's smaller because of the
Because you're a
alter
goblin.
self. But then he's considered a category smaller because of.
So
Just
you are
thin
considered, yeah. So you are a medium creature who normally for escape artist checks to move through tight paces acts as a small creature. You're now
Okay.
a small creature acting as a tiny creature.
Okay.
Which means that it is now possible to go through the hole where before it was not.
You need an acrobatic or escape artist.
I need an escape artist check.
Fuck. Okay.
Does he get a
what's
bonus from the
what's the
freedom
bonus from tiny and speed of movement and
So being tiny allows it to be possible.
okay. So
Aeronok as a goblin would just get stuck. It would be he'd be the unflushable Aeronok if he tried to.
Clogged a toilet.
I think small gives him +1 for Dex.
He does get a +1 Dex. Yeah, you have you have a racial +1 Dex mod.
but
and then freedom of movement will assist with anything inside the tube that might cause issues, but getting in, it doesn't help you get in.
give me a sec here. Give me a sec. Okay, give me a sec. Potion.
Daring Do allows you to add things to escape artists. You get that rolling d6 by spending a
panache point.
By spending a panache.
Would haste help?
Haste
Or
good
hope. Good hope would help.
Good hope would help.
Good hope. Okay, I have a potion of good hope. That will drink.
Use for it.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you have a single rank in escape artist.
Yep.
And then
yeah. How many times does it come up?
Whoever mentioned grease is a good spell.
I have 2 potions of troll oil. Instead of drinking it and getting the benefits of it, I think I'm just gonna rub it all over myself. Will that work? It's listed under there's a whole description under it. It's under my potions.
I am
under my gear.
Foul, automatically stabilize.
It's the word oil that I'm looking for.
Okay, yeah. So this is something that prevents you from dying.
Yeah, but would it have any, like, I will spend like a thing of it to
So
rub
yeah, you could use it as a lubricant. Yes.
Okay.
Rub that little goblin belly.
He'll rub one. He'll like rub it all over himself, and then he'll have the other one available just in case he gets stuck later. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yep.
Oh, look at that! A potion of protection versus acid on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, that might have been helpful.
You might want to drink that just in case.
I'm going through my stuff.
Don't feel too bad. That is 100% something that could happen to me.
Yeah, he drinks the potion of, but that's not gonna last long. It lasts for
No, it's not.
minutes. It's not gonna solve the problem. It just delays it.
Potentially could have helped with a bunch of fuel.
Shut the bitch up. We said haste wouldn't help.
Haste is already running.
No direction help? To know if I
It'd
run
help
into more than
navigate.
one pipe.
You're probably just following Lloes.
No, this is in the can for this.
Oh.
He's in the can.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's
You're
fucked
right.
up.
Might be a good idea.
No, he's gonna use a thing of no direction. A charge of no direction. I think
This is the Abyss. You might actually get like an award for escaping prisons. Earned his free.
Okay, I can use the wand. I cast no direction.
For some reason, my mind keeps on going one direction.
I don't know any of their music.
No, I don't know any of their music either. I'd have to look it up.
I don't know any of their songs. So it's just like Backstreet Boys.
Immediately, I'm like, Backstreet's back. All right. They can't be right. And then the one about the Oreos? Although that might be the Weird Al version.
Should we use a sending to Chaga?
Nah,
No, you should get going while the spells are going.
nah. Let's just go find out where all the poop goes.
Would divine favor help?
No, just go.
Okay, so there's the oil, there's the acid, and no direction.
Okay.
Here comes Grakkel and Lloes. All right.
Okay, what is the shortest spell on your list?
Haste.
Haste. Okay.
I also have another potion of haste that I can drink,
All right.
which I will have ready as well. I can have like a potion here and a potion here.
All right. So you are trying to maneuver through a space that is the width of your head.
That's the biggest thing in my body. All right.
That's precisely how the math works. All right.
That's very scary. It doesn't like this.
Yeah, I know, Grippo. We'll have to find a new number 1, a number 2, and number 3 if Grakkel/Aeronok dies. I wonder who our new boss is going to be. I think we're going to pretend that holding on to the pot makes us dominated. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to get someone's trust.
All right. So each
Lloes is just chattering.
before we go forward, each check represents 1 minute of action. Okay.
Okay, so
So-
I'm gonna have another. I have another haste that's after level 5, which is half a minute.
Okay. So
I'll take it with me, and I'll assume it's gonna be used at some point.
all right.
He's gonna also drink a pass without
Grippo
trace.
doesn't know what Lloes is chatting about. Grippo's got an itch.
There's also a pass without trace that he's drinking,
Okay.
so they can't tell where the hell happened.
Which
where the
tube
hell
you
he
came
went,
from? Okay.
or where the hell he went. I assume it's gonna be like he skipped through there.
Hey,
Hey, let's do this.
have you escaped yet?
Shut up. All right.
Lloes is gonna pop out and try to aid him. Like, no, you gotta tuck your arm in.
If you can push
back.
from behind, that would be great.
I don't know if Lloes can coax aid.
Can Grippa do that?
Grip is int 4. It's gonna.
Bite your ass.
You don't want Grippa's help.
He's pushing with claw. All right, okay.
You
Let's
got
do
over
this.
my
What's the
flanks.
bonus?
Up,
So
down,
what's the
whatever.
bonus that he gets?
+2.
Oh, fuck. That's it. Not good.
So little. If you die,
Escape artist.
you're gonna be so little.
Plus 17.
Dice in there, or
That's not a lot, guys. Oh, plus 17 plus good hope.
Okay.
19.
They come across an anti-magic thing while they're thing.
36.
Okay. You managed to jam your head just the right way. You twist your shoulders. For a second there, you thought you got stuck. It broke free, and
Freedom of movement kicks in.
Okay, you're moving extremely rapidly through a very tight space.
Stop opening your mouth, you fool!
I feel like shit.
It is disgusting and terrifying as passages are whizzing by left and right. Are you trying to?
Does Los pop back into the tube?
Los pops back in. Yeah, as like Los doesn't keep up in the motion. It's like bye bye Grakkel, and then you get whipped in. So it's been either a change in planes or at least 160 feet of distance.
Strange. I saw no corn for sale in the abyss.
All right, Grakkel, are you attempting to pick a place to go, or are you just going places?
Go with the flow, baby. Go with
What
the
do you
flow.
think I should do?
Go with the flow, baby.
I think go with the flow for now.
The wettest route. The wettest route.
Yeah. If there's a area that has if it looks like there's a spot or feels like a spot that has an opening, I'll try to go to the bigger opening.
Okay. Give
Does
me
no direction help me at all?
no direction is helping you keep track of a central point. You're not just getting completely confused.
What's
Okay.
that?
What about VC?
Yeah, you gotta join so people see your head. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So used to just using your big monitor.
Yep.
So give me either survival or a dungeoneering or escape artist to sort of try to guide your motion towards the big pipe is what I've heard.
Give me a sec. There it is.
There's the mark.
Okay. Survival. Yep, great. I have none of that.
Wisdom check. What's Grakkel's wisdom?
It's not very good.
He's a fast master, not a wise one.
Escape artist? I think escape artist is what we're going with. Yeah, escape artist is the best I have, man.
Okay.
15, 17, 19. Do I still have haste? Or not?
It was 5 rounds of haste.
No, it would be 15 rounds of haste.
Okay, then yes, you still have haste.
36.
36. Okay.
Hey,
All right, I'm going to request we pause the recording. I need a couple minutes to make maps. I did not really expect this exit. I need about 15 minutes.
Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna pause the recording here. Perfect.
Okay.
We did good. The poop's gonna go somewhere. Okay, recording.